Welcome to How to Command Triple Trouble with Damevamp. This is a world boss in Blood Tide Coast, just south of Lion's Arch. We need a dedicated team to help run this fight. Commanders, blockers, Condi and Zerg. In this video we will talk about the role of commanders and what you need to know. The Triple Trouble community is happy to teach new roles. If you would like to learn, ask a map during setup, about 20 minutes before the event spawns, and they will tell you who to join. Welcome! So you want to learn to command wurm at Triple Trouble. I will review some information you need to know how to command this. I will make this as easy as I can to follow. Please remember it is normal to have an experienced person with you who can help with anything that might happen in the spot. First, set up your options so you can see the percentage of the health the worm has. This is located in your options menu. This will make it easy to see how much DPS your Zerg is doing. Next is to know how to place your markers. This is also under your options. Note that I have binded mine differently to the default. Right. Place yourself in LFG. You will need at least 30 to run this worm. The defense will set up your blockers and Condi. Once you have 20 people in your squad, you can start your explanation. Start with what the escort needs to do. Then get buffs and head out to the location. Expect to get questions and comments from your Zerg. Most of them can wait until the end of your explanation. The escort achievements are Polytoxin on Crimson, Kleptomaniac on Cobalt, Worm Bait on Amber, and Egg Scrambler from all the escorts. You may use the write-up in the description of this video as a guide, then write one yourself. Making a short squad message with calls is useful for people who join late. Right, now that's all set up, let's look at where to place your markers. For Worm Bait Escort achievement, look for the tree just before you go into the tunnel to the main area. The abomination for the achievement will spawn when the Crusader gets close. Great jungle worm eggs will spawn during the escort for Egg Scrambler achievement. So let's look at the markers in the main area. These are optional. The green arrow is placed where you stack after killing the plague carrier A-bomb. You can see this by the green smoke. Next you can place a marker partway up the incline as a stack spot to aim the harpoons from. Inside the purple circle is the location of the harpoon, the unfortunate adventurer's harpoon. I place this once we are swallowed. For Amber's mechanic, you will need your Zerg to kill the plague carrier abomination and get into the white circle that leaves behind worm extraction above their head. Stack on the green smoke to be eaten by the worm. You must have at least 20 in the stack for the worm to eat you. Once inside, you will need to heal as stomach acid does a bit of damage. Look for the unfortunate adventurer. Interact to get the harpoon off the skeleton. Then kill the valve. Once this is done, you will be spat out. Instruct your Zerg to hold their harpoons and target the amber worm first, as they only have one shot. Have everyone move up the incline to the side of the worm before firing. This area is close enough to hit amber while being clear of spins and having fewer enemies to block the way. The burn phase will start when the 20 harpoons have successfully fired at the worm. Position your tag in the centre of the base of the worm to show the Zerg with a double damage spot. After the burn, your Zerg will have upset stomach and will not able to get worm extracted again until this is worn off. While you wait for the upset stomach to wear off, first you will clear vets from around the area, concentrating on the base of the worm first. Repeat the mechanic until you are crit. Crit is when the health is low enough that you are positive you will decap the worm. It is normally between 15 and 25%, but depends on the group. To know when to call crit, you will watch the first burn to see what the percentage you have done. A health bar below this number should be crit. Note, your Zerg will usually do more DPS when the worm is under 50%. Ensure all 3 worms have called crit before setting up a sync time. The sync time is based on the event timer under the worm bosses on the right side of your screen. What to watch when calling a time? Has upset stomach run out? And do you have the abomination ready? If your A-bomb is low in health, you can call to reset it by killing it without stacking. It will take 20 seconds to respawn with full health. The next time you will call in map is when you want to kill the A-bomb. The next call is stack, then amber in. It will take about 30 seconds from A-bomb call for you to be eaten. The other commanders will be watching for amber in, so make sure you say that in map chat. Once you have decapped the head, stack the Zerg between the head and the nearest wall, and DPS it fast. Well done, you have commanded amber. Check out my other commanding videos. I recommend watching the action playthrough of amber next, then going on to cobalt. If you have not come from a defense role, please check out my defense vid for commanders in the description below. Thank you for watching.